Hi, it's good to be with you again. I'm Maggie Lakowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. We have 5 planets, count them, that are in retrograde by the end of April. And the 3 planets that go retrograde in April are Mars, Pluto, and Mercury. Jupiter and Saturn are already retrograde. So as far as retrogrades go, there's internal work to be done, as well as reworking or revisiting projects, relationships, and the like. But don't discount this month and what can be accomplished, as reworking ideas or restructuring is also important and is the juice we need to make things right. And most important, listen to your intuition. And we start the weekend with the moon in Aquarius, so try something new. If an idea seems a bit out of this world, give it some consideration. Your freedom will be important this weekend, so don't allow convention to hold you back. Fly on your magic carpet. And this week we have 2 planets, Venus and Mercury, that are changing signs, which adds change and movement into the mix. Venus moves into Aries on Tuesday until April 29th, so it can be maybe all about me or finding maybe that middle ground, giving and receiving in equal measure. So it's a delicate dance if you both want to lead. But for sensitives and caregivers who sometimes overgive, it's good news because it gives us permission to put ourselves first, so we're better able to do our work. And it whispers, do what you love. Mercury on the same day heads into Taurus until June 12th, which slows down our communication, which can be a good thing, because we can have consideration before we talk right or anything that we go forward with. It's more about listening. Also, Taurus can ground and steady us. We have a new moon in Aries on Thursday, April 7th, which can give our new moon wishes and intentions that extra boost and fuel for the next 2 weeks. But it can be a bit tricky, like the fox, because it is conjunct Uranus, the planet of change. So you may feel things or someone pushing you, so listen to your heart and don't get pushed. This can also affect things globally. Aries opens the upstairs window for all our wishes and desires to go out into the universe and our possibilities to come back in. I like to leave a light on next to an open window during the new moon to allow the magic to flow. So don't forget to start and formulate and write your new moon wishes. And this week, I'm reading with Llewellyn's Classic Tarot, which I received as a gift last year from the Reader's Studio in New York City. And I'm getting ready to return at the end of the month. So I'm getting excited to see old friends and meet new ones. And the Classic Tarot is written by the amazing and exuberant Barbara Moore, who will be a presenter this year at the conference. And the deck is illustrated by Eugene Smith. It's a fun and happy deck, and I wanted to start the month sharing the gift of this deck with you. So, at the beginning of the week, I pulled the 3 of Cups. And in this card, they're having fun. It's about joy, abundance, and living in the moment. A perfect card for our Aquarius moon and Aries sun. I wonder if they're celebrating something special, just happy it's the weekend, enjoying friendships, or what's your first thought about this card? And in the companion book, it speaks of the colors of the dresses that the women are wearing. And the woman in red, that's passion and emotions. The woman in white, intellect and clarity. And the woman in green, earthiness and abundance. And the colors we wear can bring out different qualities that we want to express. So it's fun to experiment. And the number 3 high vibration is playful, carefree, and creative. So maybe this weekend we can include this energy for ourselves. So keep it light and breezy, as the 3's vibe on the lower end can be about drama and overextending ourselves. So we can end up in the same boat of the person we're trying to help. And I like the quote by Richard Wagner. Joy is not in things, it's in us. And then midweek, the Emperor came out. And it's card 4 in the Major Arcana. And we're in a 4-month in numerology. So the 4-ness vibes can help us with building sustainability in our projects, relationships, good foundations, and healthy boundaries. His astrological correspondence is Aries, and his element is fire. When we're approaching the Aries new moon, his fire and passion can help us with our new moon wishes. And since he starts the astrological new year, they have lasting power throughout the year, which is great news. And the Empress in Tarot creates and gives birth to new ideas, relationships, and the Emperor manages and sustains these. So put on your Aries cloak this week and wear it with passion. Say it loud and proud, what you desire. And remember, you do have leadership skills. Do the one thing you think you cannot do. Fail at it, try again. Do better the second time. The only people who never really tumble are those who never really mount the high wire. And this is your moment, so own it. And that's loosely a quote by Oprah Winfrey. And then at the end of the week, the Two of Swords comes out. Swords are about our thoughts, and the element is air. The astrological association is the moon in Libra, which can help us see both sides of a situation. And twos are about choices and balance. And a decision may need to be made. Two is also the High Priestess in the Major Arcana. So as the card shows, it's about going inward and not being distracted to make these choices. As we spoke earlier, with the 5 planets retrograde by the end of the month, internal work is important, as shown by the moon in the card. And the blindfold on the lady can be seen in several ways. A stalemate, need for a compromise, if we don't want to look at a situation as it really is, so take the blindfold off. Or it can help us block out distractions and be in a balanced state to make those decisions symbolized by the 2 swords. It can also suggest that maybe there are facts that will unfold, and this is a time of waiting that will give us clarity. And since the Emperor comes before the 2 of Swords, his advice is not to rush to judgment. So we must make the choices that enable us to fulfill the deepest capacities of our real selves. And that quote is by Thomas Merton. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. I want to thank you for stopping by, and I invite you to click on the like and subscribe button and share with your friends. And I've included links in the About section for the Llewellyn Classic Tarot and a link to my website, MaggieMoonTarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles and magic, be kind, support each other. Namaste.